The guy I'm sitting across right now, for me personally, I've got all my money on you, Reason. I feel like all the pressure is on you as well, because when it comes to the J. Cole lineup, the fans didn't want no wishy-washy stuff, and I immediately was like, Reason, he's the guy for the job. What does it feel like for you to be so highly trusted, not only by South African fans, but South African fans of things that are of an international quality?
Yeah, it's conservation stuff. It's pretty cool, man. It's kind of cool. Like, if you really think about it, it's like, it has a lot to do with association, for me, at least when I looked at it, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of the association, at least on the complimentary side, has been very, like, international to a certain degree. You know, it's like there's an international artist that has been booked to come and perform in South Africa, and they need a local artist to complement this international artist. And it almost feels like if people kind of associated, you know, that's kind of like a win.
Yeah, I mean, SA Hip Hop is very well represented in this lineup.
Yeah.
How do you think we fare on an international scale, SA Hip Hop?
Wow, lately I think we really, really do very, very well. You know what I mean? When I look at how a lot of artists are starting to create their own sounds, they're starting to own their own styles, they're starting to own their own directions. You know, hip hop has gone from, we need to do something like those guys, to we need to take what those guys are doing and let's transform it, you know what I mean?
You've got a thread through your set. There's a very strong opening with that guy talking about how it's important to make a name for yourself rather than chasing money and fame. Tell us a little bit about why you thought it would be fitting for this particular set to have that theme.
Ideally, I mean, this is pretty much the theme for Reason, like for the whole concept behind Reason Season. You know, it's all based around leaving a name, like leaving a legacy of really great, phenomenal, excuse my French, creative, amazing. You know what I mean? Like for people to actually always walk away remembering that name for some amazing creative. Like now we're here and people see us of the same value as a Questa, you know, that means a lot to me, you know what I mean, because that guy has a gold single out there, you know, it means a lot to me. Being seen as the same caliber as an MT, that means a lot to me because that's one of the hardest rappers in the country, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you could think that it's very uplifting to be there with a J. Cole, that's cool too, but like if you look at the rest of the lineup, you know what I mean, that's something to be worthy to.
I feel like that every day, man,
you know
I feel like that every day. One thing you keep talking about is the music, so
always.
How do you pick the songs? You have so many options.
I mean, it's very interesting, you know, ideally, I'm one of those people who's very pedantic with big shows, so I would look at it Back to the City and say, yo, what did we perform at Back to the City? What if someone went to Back to the City and they come to this event? Am I gonna give them the same thing that I gave them last time, you know? And ideally, you have to give people new music if you've been making new music, and it's a great way to give people your new music if they haven't heard your new music. So a lot of it is new, but a lot of it is now, it's out, you know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much the Reason Season catalog.
All right, cool. Well, you speak a lot about respect, man. You are one of the most highly respected rappers in South Africa. I really look forward to your performance. Listen, on behalf of Channel O, I'd like to say the pressure is on. Don't ruin it. We're counting on you, Reason.
Okay. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging.
I gotta go. Don't mess it up.